Hi, it's Maggie and Joe from Average Joe's RV Living Blog, and we're in a gondola again.
In Squamish, British Columbia.
Holy shit, that's quite something.
Howe Sound. This is a beautiful resort area. There is rock climbing, cycling, kayaking, kite surfing, mountain climbing, you name it. There is tons of stuff here.
Most of which we're not doing because we had a complete change this season. This summer. We were planning to spend the time around Vancouver in one of the few expensive RV parks so we could check in with family and friends, and it was going to cost a lot of money, and then this opportunity came up to do work camping all summer at the Paradise Valley Campground, it's called, near Squamish, right in the wilderness. It's not a resort, it's simply a wilderness camping experience. But we, to our surprise, have been working, got this offer for a full-time, all-summer job, and we decided to take it because it made a lot of financial sense. And how's that turned out for us?
Well, it's been interesting, and we'll certainly do another work camping post. I think the thing that would be really valuable for our listeners and readers to know is that when you come to Vancouver, there's not a lot of options to stay, particularly with an RV, and the RV opportunities in Paradise Valley are few themselves. I would say out of a campsite of about 100 units, there's probably only 20 that are truly RV friendly, and of those only 14 have power. I think they're making some plans to change that, but it's not going to be significant. So if you're thinking US style, open field, many hookups, great sewer system and laundry, no. Up in Paradise Valley, they're on well water, there's no laundry. There's no internet. It's very much a wilderness experience, and that seems to be the way people who come to this area like it. Most of the campgrounds are more wilderness, more tent, hike-in opportunities, things like that. So when you come to Squamish, you do have very limited opportunities for RV. You can go further up the road to Whistler. It gets more expensive.
And the road gets more difficult. Anyway, in terms of our experience, we haven't had as much time as we usually have, not at all, to enjoy all the natural beauties of this area, because it is a stunning area, and this is one of the most stunning gondolas on earth, I'm sure. With beautiful views of Squamish River, and we're awfully close to the rock face here. This is
and that's Howe Sound behind us. There's the Squamish River and Howe Sound, and we're coming up to the summit, which is I don't know what the height is, but it's pretty darn impressive.
It was hard to find it on the website. So our work camping experience, we've both got, I've certainly got fitter and stronger this summer. It's been quite a challenge. I've been doing all kinds of things that are way out of my comfort zone, although after 2 to 3 months we've been doing it, I'm getting pretty comfortable with most of what I have to do.
And a bit more handy.
Learning how to, I don't know, do all kinds of things that will be useful once we're on the road. So I don't regret this at all. I mean, it's been an experience, and we're making a little bit of money, and we're not spending nearly as much money as we would have.
Right.
But I'm now. It's interesting. After a professional career, I spent the summer cleaning washrooms, clearing garbage, raking up sites, things that I never really expected to be doing. But it's work, and we're getting paid, and it's the positive spin I try and put on it is I'm getting paid to kind of work out at a low intensity all day long.
And we really took this because it gave an opportunity for us to get some experience. Our hope is to not be doing this full time, but from time to time when we really feel like staying in an area for a period of time and we are in a reasonably high season for tourism, that we can do that. And certainly it's a great option for Vancouver because we were going to spend a lot of money on local camps, and also the parks were not particularly close to Vancouver anyway. So in addition to spending a lot of money, we're going to be spending a lot of money traveling back and forth in our truck. So this is a great opportunity for us.
It's 50 miles approximately out of Vancouver. Along the Cedar Sky Highway, which is a stunning drive the first 10 times, and then
it's like any place where you only have one road to get in and out. It gets pretty old pretty quickly. But I mean, Squamish is an area of absolutely stunning beauty. If you've ever been to Whistler and enjoyed that, Squamish is Whistler light. It's not quite as tony. It's not quite as expensive. Having said that, it doesn't have the same level of customer service, but you know what? It's a growing area. The one thing I really do like about this area is that they are very cycling friendly. So if you are on a bike anywhere in the local little towns, people give you a very wide berth. No one is actively trying to kill you, and the same can't be said for a lot of areas in Vancouver. So I really appreciate that, and obviously there's a commitment here to protect the tourists, and that goes a long way.
There's a lot of bike trails, a lot of off-road bike trails. We're about 14 kilometers, 7 miles out of town, and we can bike into town all the way on pretty safe routes. Wow. Berta man. Okay, got it on. Okay, do the. You're.
He doesn't know that part.
Have you been rolling your eyes all weekend with this guy? Really? That's what we do all week.
Behind him, if I want a little darker brown.
Oh my God! Like,
well,
really?
it's a mass production.
You get what you get. Go forward and go stop.
Oh, there's Mike. I didn't even recognize Mike in his cute hat.
Yeah, no one does.
There's Aunt Jemima and there's Johnny Jemima.
The big flirt.
So they were still kind of wrapping up that filming at the watershed when we went to town.
Yeah.
It's like, holy smokes, they must have spent a lot of time there.
This is the whole team at the beginning of summer. Without a doubt, what is getting us through a summer of really hard work is the camaraderie of a team of great people. We've all alternated between working really hard and playing really hard. There's Trent and Carrie having fun at one of our campfires. There's me with the leaf blower. That was my favorite thing, except for driving the cart. There's Rob hamming it up, pretending to have a bad back. Rob and Trent hamming it up with the rakes, raking gravel. That's a lot of fun. Rob bringing chainsaws because we found a downed tree. This was the Canada Day pancakes. This was Louise walking the dogs. Yes, us with another one of the couples outside the office, Trent and Carrie. And Rob and Chantal took care of our dogs while we picked up our RV from the dealership. And when we got back with the RV, the whole team helps us get it parked because the spots are pretty tight. And they made us a welcome sign. However, our objective was not to be in Squamish. The main reason we drove 4,000 miles from Baja, California to Squamish was to reconnect with family and friends in the Vancouver region.
One, two, three. Tayo, tayo, he friendly little bus, speeding up, slowing down. How did the bus do?
Yeah, but it looks level if you Yeah, I just said that. That's what we moved it.
I know how to do that.
Let's go. Eat in a car. Yum, 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 yum. Eat in a car. We're gonna see what else.
You might need the space in the next one.
Okay. You can just like speed. This is gonna be a little hard. Okay, you can
Long
just.
sentence. We're just coming into the
Says we're
summit
coming
now,
into the
so
summit. I'm going to grab the camera. And we're at the top.
Hey boys, watch your step on the way out. Not a problem.
So thanks for watching, and please help us grow our channel by liking and subscribing. See you next time.
See you next time.